I know a little bit about your history. I know that you and I have something in common, that we both grew up as soccer players, high-level soccer players, national level players. You a goalkeeper and I'm a striker.
Well, first of all, goalkeeping is a little bit like pastoring, where it's just kind of like stop the bleeding, right? Like I couldn't ever win a game. I could only tie a game or stop the team from losing, right? That's the best I can do in my position. And in pastoring, you know, I can't win the game for a person. It's their game of life. I'm just kind of there sometimes to help them stop getting scored on all the time, right? And so I've always thought like that, you know, in church. And I remember years ago, I was very fortunate in America that just by chance, I had a Turkish international goalkeeper, like the professional level Turkish international, played all over the world, you know, as we know, like World Cup stuff. When I was a kid, he took me under his wing and taught me how to be a goalkeeper. So he trained me how to see them in slow motion, so to slow them down. And he trained me how to see them as small. That was the visualization he gave me. So as a pastor, I think this is a small problem. That's what I bring to it. And this isn't getting past me. And this isn't going to get past you if I'm ministering to somebody, right? And all that is just teaching people how to see themselves. If God does anything for a person, He does so much. You know, we believe in people being saved and all the things, but I'm just talking about our personhood, beyond all of those deeper things. I think what God can do is turn congregations into teams, pastors into coaches, that ultimately help people see life not as something that's defeating them, but even though it's tough, they can step out on the field of life and see themselves as bigger than the problem. See the ball, and I'll just finish with this. It's funny because at a high level, a soccer ball at the level I played can be kicked at 120 to 150 miles an hour. And the old balls used to be sewn together, not like the balls today. They'd move, and as a goalkeeper, I could hear them sometimes crackling in the air because it's going 1.5 times faster than a fast-pitch baseball, like a professional guy throwing a ball. That's how fast they come, and they'd be moving at you. And so I to this day, like when I go out and coach my kids or high school kids and stuff, who kick pretty hard at high school level or premier levels at that age, the ball looks like it's moving like a mile an hour to me. And they're like, how do you do this? Because you just because everything seems slow motion to me. Because I was taught how to see things, not from a position of being a victim, because that's what a goalkeeper feels like, right? But as the person who is created by God, who's made a certain way to be able to stop anything that comes at me. And I think that's ultimately the life lesson, right? Because so much comes at us in life.
Take a big problem, a big striker, make them look small, so it's not as intimidating to you. It helps you get through it. I am considered a women's soccer pioneer. The very beginning, we won the first ever
We're dating ourselves, aren't we?
I know. I won the first ever girls national championship at age, I think I was 16 or 17. I was playing up on the under 19 team, Sting Soccer Club in Dallas. And then went to college, won the first ever collegiate national championship at University of North Carolina. And then I ended up not staying in North Carolina, got homesick, came home and played in the women's amateur open division and won another 5 or 6 national championships there. So I think when you play at such a high level and you compete at such a high level, it does make life easier to take, because there's nothing that's as hard as pushing and being out of breath or struggling and battling with somebody head to head physically. And then this is just life. We just learn to take it. So it teaches you how to handle even the most difficult times in life. Being a parent, you know, that's one of the hardest things we do.
Yeah, no doubt.
So sports, parenting, work, I think sports just teaches you how to function, deal, and handle everything and be the best that you can be.